Hey everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to my 25 Days of Craftmas series. During this series, I'm going to show you how to make these 25 Christmas projects using your Cricut. And I'll also share the SVG files I used to make all the projects for free, so you can make them too. Last week, I shared a variety of Christmas countdown projects, so if you missed any of those, be sure to check them out. This week, it's all about quick and easy projects. The projects I'll share can be made in about 15 minutes or less. It's day 8, and today I'm showing you how to make this quick and easy Christmas bunting sign with your Cricut. This is another super quick Christmas project, and I think it turned out so cute. I'm excited to show you how to make your own, so let's go take a look at the supply list and get started. For this project, you'll need a large fabric bunting sign, heat transfer vinyl, your weeding tool. The red pom-pom trim is optional, and if you use that, you'll need a hot glue gun and glue. You'll also need a heat source like an iron, a heat press, or an easy press. And of course, you'll need your Cricut, a cutting mat, and the cut file. So grab your supplies and head over to your computer. The first thing we need to do is grab the SVG file we'll be using for this project. You can get it for free on my blog at burtonavenue.com. I keep all the SVG files for the projects I make and share in my free SVG library. These files will work with all kinds of cutting machines and they're free to everyone. Once you're on my site, just click on Free SVG Files and then Free SVG Library. You will need a password to get into the library, and there are instructions on the screen if you need to get one. For this project, we'll be using the cut file called Merry Y'all BA1809. To find it, you can either click on Craftmas 2021 and look for day 8, or you can use your browser search and just type in 1809. Once you find the link to the file, go ahead and click on it, and the files will be downloaded onto your computer. So I'm going to show you how to set up and cut this design in Cricut Design Space. If you're not sure how to unzip and import designs into Cricut Design Space, be sure to check out my step-by-step tutorial. So once you import the design, it's going to look like this on the canvas screen. So the first thing we're going to do is resize it so that it will fit on the bunting sign. And my bunting measures about 12 inches from left to right, so I am going to change the width of my design to 8 inches. And I'll leave the lock closed so the height will adjust proportionally. The only other thing that we need to do is select the design, right-click, and choose Attach. And that will just lock all these pieces together so it will cut the same way that we see it on the screen. So that's all that we need to do on the canvas screen. You can now go and click on the green Make It button, and then you'll be taken to this screen, and this will just show us what the design is going to look like on the cutting mat. Now we're going to be cutting this design out of red heat transfer vinyl, and when we cut designs out of heat transfer vinyl, we need to mirror the design so that we can apply the vinyl properly. So you're going to go over here to the mirror slider and just click on that, and then you'll notice that the design is now reversed. And that's all we need to do on this screen, so now we can click on the green Continue button. Make sure that your Cricut is turned on, and once Design Space finds it, you'll be taken to this screen. Be sure that your dial is set to iron on, and then you will just get this little warning that tells you that you need to make sure that the mirror is turned on, and you can see over here that it is, and that also you need to load your material with the shiny side facing down. So now we can go load up our Cricut mat. So place your heat transfer vinyl with the shiny side facing down on your cutting mat. Smooth it down so there aren't any wrinkles or bubbles, and then load it into your Cricut by pressing the up and down arrow button. When your Cricut is ready to cut, you'll see the C button light up. Press that and the machine will begin cutting. When everything has been cut, you can press the up and down arrow button again to unload your mat. Remove the vinyl from your cutting mat and trim away any unused portion of the vinyl. Then weed away the excess vinyl from around the design. Start in the corner and use a weeding tool to separate the vinyl from the clear carrier sheet. Keep pulling up on the vinyl until you removed all the excess from around your design. You can use your weeding tool to help remove the excess vinyl from inside the letters. Once you removed all the excess vinyl, you can flip over your design to see what it will look like. Next, grab your bunting sign and iron out any wrinkles. Then place the vinyl design on top of that and adjust it so it's straight and centered. You can use a ruler if you want, but I just kind of eyed it. Now use your heat source to apply pressure to each part of the design. You'll want to press each section for about 15 seconds. Once you've applied even pressure to the entire design, you can carefully pull off the clear carrier sheet. To dress up the bunting just a bit, I thought it'd be cute to add some red pom-pom trim to the top of the bunting. This step is optional, but I think it makes the bunting look extra cute. All you need to do is add some hot glue under the dowel and press the trim into place. When you're finished, trim off any excess and your bunting sign is finished. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more projects you can make with your Cricut, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so you'll get notified each time I post something new.